We're live. Oh, we got a little doggy sitting here. That's why we're here. That's why this whole channel exists, because this awesome little doggy. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and play. Got a hat on. I've been on the yard already. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, not sorry. Not sorry. It's a hat. Got my old man readers on. Come on, hey buddy. Hey, I guess I shouldn't have my back to the camera, huh? Oh, there you go. Oh, he wants a hug. Okay. We'll give him some loves. Yes, we'll give him some loves. Yeah, that's all he wants. He wants some loves. What? You can't nibble on my fingers. You can't nibble on my fingers. What? You can't nibble on my fingers. What? You trying to nibble on my fingers? How do I got a cat hair on me up? Nope, that's one of mine, I think. That might be one of mine. Oop. That might be one of mine. Who knows? I really got to do something about this camera angle thing. You know, I should. I think we got some changes going to happen. In how we film this, but that's okay. Oh, howdy. Oh, yay. No dogs to annoy the cat this morning. Got it. Let's see if I can get this a little bit more forward so we see less of the desk and more of him. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, because I got no problem. He just sitting there chilling. He's like wondering what the heck is going on. What is going on, buddy? What is going on? What? What? Book. Oh, he's looking at me. He's got the look of anticipation. And yeah, like, okay, what are we doing? It's that time of day. What's up, Daddy? What's up? And I decided I'm going to hold off on trying to do what I messaged you about yesterday, Kathy, because, well, I want to practice a little bit more. Just wasn't super confident. It's a short thing, but just wasn't quite confident enough in it. I want to practice a little bit over the weekend, maybe, and I think it'd be cute if nothing else. Also, I think you have to have I'd want to get dressed up in a specific way for it as well. And well, that's going to take a little more thought than just like an idea yesterday afternoon, early, whatever. And another time you'll be patient. All right. Hey, I appreciate that. But yeah, because yeah. I was thinking I need to find an appropriate little costume and figure out how I'm going to do it. And it can all be done-ish kind of right here. Yeah. But in the meantime, we're just going to, yeah. Oh, I took him to the vet yesterday. And that was, well, yeah, because I cut out, well, not early. I did 30 minutes, whatever. But yeah, I took him to the vet yesterday. A little follow-up on that sore on his chest there. They gave me some more medicine and some ointment and some antibiotics. And yeah, hoping, I mean, it looks better, but I think there's something else going wrong with it. And yeah, we'll see if this ointment, cream, and antibiotic, whatever, takes it away. The vet explained what was going on, and it was definitely from the Seresto. And now the Serestos are bad. I had another dog, Brinks, that had no issue with his the entire time we had it. Our cat, who will probably come in here at some point if I didn't accidentally lock him into the other bedroom with mommy. But yeah, so he's been the cat has been well tolerated with it. The previous dog, somehow or another, Vader had a reaction to whatever chemical is in it, and it's okay. At least I caught it before it got way out of hand. So now we're just dealing with the aftermaths, and that's okay. We're treating it, and I got another follow up in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, I think. Whatever. Uh, all I know is I'll take them there, and they'll look at it, and I'm just doing what they tell me to do, and try to keep my boy, happy and healthy. That's really what it's all about. And yeah. Oh, really, dude? You're in play mode? What? Wow, my goodness. Ha! Yeah, what? Yeah. But trying to keep him happy and healthy. And yeah, the vet agreed or told me what I already kind of know. Don't let him wear a collar for at least until that goes away. So uh, I have a vest I can put on him when I take him places. And he gets super excited for that vest because he knows that he is going somewhere. And I'm sure you've seen pictures of it somewhere on our community feeds or this and the other. It's nice, like little tan vest, his best friend on it. Yesterday, come to the vet and got himself tangled up in an umbrella. And I'm like, really, dude? And yeah, it was quite amusing. But yeah, put the vest on him. He gets excited. Even that, when we got back from the vet, there was it had broken open one of the sores just a little bit. And yeah, a little bit of annoying, but yeah, so even that, the little bit of time that it was on, it was just rubbing up against it just enough. And yeah, so let's keep him vest and collar free as much as possible. Well, definitely collar free, but vest free as much as possible. And luckily we have a large enough yard. May as well be a dog park for one dog. But yeah, really, dude, really, you're gonna I reach in to grab it, and you're gonna bite down at the same time. And like I like to say, I'm the idiot that stuck my fingers in a Doberman's mouth when he's biting a ball. So there's that. But yeah, but it's getting better. It's fine. We're just doing what we can. Luckily, the vet said she has another dog that has a very similar kind of thing, so she knows what it is. And apparently, once it broke open and it became an open sore, which was a few weeks ago, probably a month ago. No, just 3 weeks ago at this point. Once the sore broke open, she said that there was. I mean, bacteria can get in there. Fungus can start growing in it. Dog hairs, because well, they shed so much, so dog could potentially get in it, cause an infection that is not directly a result of the open wound, but is a side effect of the open wound. And yeah, he's just sitting down here. There you go. You can see his tail a little bit. Oh, hey, there you are, buddy. Anyway, yeah, some of my camera work on these things is kind of funny, but yeah. Anyway, so whether it's hair, bacteria, fungus, I go back in 2 weeks, and if it is not better enough, then she's going to order a biopsy to find out exactly what's wrong and hopefully find out exactly how to get rid of it. It isn't causing him any pain or discomfort, which is good because that would really honestly stress me out as well as, him being bothered. So at least there's that. But when he gets a little anxiety going on, he wants to scratch it and nibble on his paws and stuff. I guess that that's just a Dobie thing apparently, because yeah, Brinks never did it. What's that, buddy? Hold still. Come here, let me see. You got an eye boogie, and I want to get your eye boogie. Really? Okay, you don't want me to get it out? All right, I won't get it out. What? Oh, you just want to play? Really? What? 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 Oh, what? 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 Oh, you want to dance? You want to dance? Hmm? What? What, was that a kiss, or are you trying to bite my face? I mean, what's up? Huh? Really? Is my thumb tasty, buddy? Is my thumb tasty? Is my thumb tasty? Huh? What? Oh. What? Book. Book. Ah. What? What? Oh, I get the ball. I get your ball. What? Go get it. Yeah. He's got a thing about going underneath the desk. He won't go under the desk, which is great, unless I tell him it's okay. Because one time we were playing fetch and he was playing with this ball, and it got dropped, whatever, rolled up under the desk, and well, in his haste and excitement trying to get the ball so he could continue playing, he bit my heel pretty good. And of course, I was wrapped up in whatever I was doing on the computer. And man, it didn't feel good. I mean, luckily he didn't clamp down, but he thought he was biting the ball. And I guess he bit my foot. And of course, I was wearing my sandals that I wear most of the time. Why are you insisting on biting my hand? Like, what is up with that, buddy? Huh? Oh, you just want me to play. I know. But yeah, man, I jumped up out of the chair, rolled it back, jumped up real quick, and let him know that was not cool. And he saw my reaction. He like instantly like laid down and like looked at me like, ooh. What, buddy? Oh, that was a funny one, huh? You staring at me and wondering what the heck that face was about, huh? Yeah, but he looked up at me like, "Ooh, I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't mean to," and that's all it was. I know he genuinely was concerned that, oh, I might have hurt Daddy, and I don't want to, and I'm totally okay with that. And yeah, he just laid it down just like he did right there. And he'll look up at me, and just the look on his ears flop back. Man, just cute as all get out. Like his head down, his eyes like angled up, so you can see the bottoms of the whites of his eyes. And man, it just cracks me up that that he gets that concerned. Which is great though, because weighed him yesterday, 85 pounds. 2 weeks ago, he was 83 pounds. I'm not overfeeding him. I'm trying to play with him, and hopefully he's getting some muscle put on. And I guess maybe that's working. I don't know, but I'll take it. And but yeah. Anyway, he's a big boy, and sometimes he hurts me, and not seriously yet, but sometimes he hurts me, and at least he feels bad when it happens, and so there's that, and yeah. So the whole point of that little story was that he doesn't go underneath the desk, like literally, you can see where I'm sitting right here. Yeah, he doesn't go under there unless Daddy says it's okay, because he learned once and there it was. So yeah, but he's so smart and he's so caring, and he does that without me asking. I don't lay a hand on him. I give him the look, and occasionally I use a rather stern tone of voice with him, but yeah, and that's even pretty rare. I need to catch him one time on film. Dude, he knows. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh no! He heard me say, "Watch this," and I think he looked because he knew what I was about to do. Yeah. Anyway, hey buddy, hey buddy. So yeah, but he knew what I was about to do, I think, and yeah, he. Yeah, I need to catch him on film sometime doing something that he knows he shouldn't be doing. And yeah, and dude, his reactions are hilarious. Like even something like Wait, is he trying to go to sleep? Yeah. Okay. That's how he sleeps. Like, I wish I can I get a better angle? It cracks me up that he sleeps like that. And where he bites his hip. If I can turn the camera properly. Yeah. And it is he isn't biting. Literally, you can see the crease in his mouth right there. And I can literally stick a pointing finger in there, any finger, but I use it to, and I can lift up and get him to quit. And I haven't done that in a while because he's not hurting himself. There's no bald spot. Uh, there's nothing. And he's even gotten, it's funny, he's even gotten where he will lick uh, his hip after he's done because when he does that, he drools. So when he like wakes up, uh, oh, there's the cat. Yeah. So when he wakes up, that woke the dog up. Yep. Okay. This is going to be fun. Uh, oh yeah, the cat's going to take the dog's bed and dare the dog to try to get him to move because we talked about yesterday the cat somehow bullies this 85-pound Doberman. And yeah, so there it is. The cat took the bed and the dog's like, "Come on, dude." But oh yeah, there. Yeah, see, he knows it was a little bit wet. He drools on it, so then he cleans up his own hip when he gets done. It's cool. I've never done anything, said anything. Okay, once or twice I tried to get him stopped. That's how I needed the finger. But I mean, you've done anything? Yes, but I've never disciplined him for doing it because I realized, yeah, I think he just grips in or does that to get a. Oh, right, right, yeah, and I had the bedroom door closed because mommy's schedule. She works nights. She got home about 5 o'clock this morning. Got into bed about 5:45, 6 o'clock. So I closed the bedroom door and keep the cat out here because the cat will yell at me when he wants to get let in the bedroom, and then yell again when he wants to get let out. And the only bad thing is, I don't hear him when he wants out of the bedroom. So uh, it wakes mom up. So to avoid that, I just lock him out of the bedroom. And usually, if I give him just enough of attention, he's okay not getting let back into the bedroom. But it's okay. He just gonna lay back there, chill out. Apparently, the dog's just gonna lay there and chill out too. But the only thing I can think is when we're sitting on the couch, he'll push on me to try to curl himself up into a smaller ball. I, I don't know if that's a common way that Dobermans sleep or what. In fact, I'm gonna screenshot it really quick just because. Uh, let's see. Nope. What is? Oh, let me see. There it is. I mean, that's a great shot of him sleeping like. Dang it! I'll do it again. Hold on. And I'm gonna post it up later because whether it's the plethora of experts that we have online that can maybe explain, I don't know. All I know is he's not hurting himself. I can stick my finger right in there in between his jaw, lift him up, and he's cool. And yeah, it doesn't hurt me. It's not hurting him. So I just figured, if that's his comfort zone, let him do it. Let him sleep like that. The only thing I can think it has to do with some sort of trauma from when he was younger and at the previous home. And yeah, maybe it was a way that he could make himself as small as possible to fit in the corner of the crate that he was in way more hours than he deserves to be in and that he should have been in. But because the previous owner would put his food and water in there and leave him in there all day. Well, they have certain things that they have to do, and they can only hold them for so long. And it really, really, I guess, was bad because when we got him, he had sores in between his toes, like really big sores. And I took him to the vet for that. and they weren't in every toe, but there was, I think, three sores, and one of them got really big. Like within a couple of days of us getting him, it was already there, but it just got bigger and bigger. And I took him to the vet right away, and the vet, who was an older gentleman, probably in his mid late 60s. Um, I'm getting there rapidly, but anyway, and had been a veterinarian for decades, and he had no idea what it was. And we scheduled an appointment for a biopsy for him to check it out, figure out what it was, what we had to do to treat it. And by the time the appointment came around 2 weeks later, the sore was gone. So my only assumption or logical conclusion, whatever words you want to try to describe it as, is that it had something to do with his waist and the conditions that he was left in the crate. And but that has gone away. He got a horrible yeast infection. I made a video very early on. Actually, probably one of the first shorts I ever made, and it was me making his food. Really easy. 1 pound of brown rice, 1 pound of frozen mixed vegetables, 1 pound of ground turkey, ground chicken, ground beef. I can get like 3 pounds of ground turkey for $10, and at Kroger or Kroger is where I normally get the ground beef or ground turkey from because I can't find it that cheap anywhere else. If someone knows, please tell me. Uh, but I mean, a quick short of making that, and it's really stupid easy. You just put 1 pound of frozen meat in there, uh, and I pound down all that, or you can thaw it out, whatever. But just throw it all in a pot, cook the rice like normal, and when you're done, everything's cooked. And that's I add the a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of sage, and a teaspoon of rosemary for whatever, because I read somewhere that they're beneficial for his coat, for his digestive system, for whatever. I'm like, well, if it's gonna help, why shouldn't I do it? It's stupid easy, right? Uh, yeah, well, that was great, but apparently he's overly sensitive to a yeast infection, and I didn't know what a yeast infection was until I got in. But I was like, why is he getting like this? And I was like, holy cow! And I figured out that that's what the issue was, and it's a common thing with dogs. Like I said, I used to make it about once a week for Brinks, and he loved it. Like, and Vader loved it. I made it for him, and he wore it out. And yep, a few days into it, he started having symptoms of the yeast infection. I was like, goodness. So I quit giving him that food. Now I feed him a mixture of just quinoa and ground turkey. I found out he's not a fan of carrots. I don't know why, but anyway, he doesn't really like carrots. He doesn't like vegetables in general. I guess I need to go to the store and buy a whole bunch more. But I've tried broccoli. He was green bean, not so much. Carrot, not so much. I did get a quote unquote teriyaki blend that had not snap peas, some sort of other little, I forget what the kind of peas are, and the little broccoli things, and whatever the bird's eye or green giant frozen chopped vegetables teriyaki blend is. And that worked. But then I just figured out quinoa and ground turkey, great for adding a little protein and other stuff to his food. And he wears it out. Luckily, I only give him like about a scoop. Maybe it's about the equivalent of a quarter cup, maybe even an eighth of a cup, just mixed in with his dry food. And yeah, and I only do that like once a day, may sometimes twice a day if I'm feeling a little extra, like he was a good boy, which he's always a good boy, but like an extra good boy. And yeah, oh wow, the dogs will sleep, the cats will sleep. That is pretty darn cool. And yes, he loves pumpkin as well. I made some dog treats with pumpkin, peanut butter, and by the way, all natural peanut butter, not sweetened or whatever Jiffy. I mean, it might be Jiffy. I can't remember, or Peter Pan, but it's the 100% natural peanut butter. And man, he loves that. That was that video I did a couple of weeks ago with the little goofy fisheye lens of him licking it off the spoon. That was the natural peanut butter. He loves it. But yeah, peanut butter, pumpkin, and oh, for those I added a little oat flour because you know you don't want to use bleached flour, anything like that. You're taking all the good stuff out of it. But yeah, oat flour and then and egg or two because you know eggs and they're good and I like them and he does too. So there you go. And you rolled up, made a nice little dough, made some little dog treats. He loves it, and you know just yeah just trying to make things you know for him that I can just because I like cooking a little bit. And well, he's a dog. He likes eating, so it kind of works out that way. I like cooking. He likes eating. There you go. Um, the cat, he's over there. You can see he doesn't care. Every morning, I reach in a little bowl, a little jar we have above his food bowl, pull out a few little cat treats, lay it on the counter for him. He wears them out, and my mother-in-law started that 8 years ago when we moved in with her. That's a whole nother story for another day, but yeah, they are. Yeah, I think I need to screenshot that and put it up on. I'm gonna do that really quick too. Put it up on my community feed later, so I can get my arm out of the picture. Oh, there we go. Hold on 1 second. Oh, there we go. All right. So yeah, yeah, I like to cook. He likes to eat. Gee, works out like that. But yeah, that's okay. Yeah, wow. The cat is just okay. I had to screenshot that one again because the other one he was stirring. Now I'm just going to be a little like, why not? Now I'm just going to be the annoying daddy that's all proud of everything my kid does. Oh, whatever. But yeah, and just laying there like, we've already been playing outside a little bit this morning. I was outside doing some yard stuff literally about 30 minutes before we went live and working in the barn. I stepped in an ant pile, and of course it was in the barn and it was dark, and I didn't realize until I started getting bit. So I got ant bites all over my feet. Again, I just got them the other day before the hurricane hit. And, like I walked through something and I was like, "Oh look, there's little black fire ants all over my foot. Great!" And then yeah, and then just literally an hour ago in the barn, it was dark outside, and I'm like, "Why is my foot itching?" I look down, I'm like, "Oh look, there's fire ants everywhere. Awesome!" And so yeah, oh yeah, the fire ant day. That was the day before that is the day I got stung by the wasp, and I was like, "What the heck?" Right on my thigh, and went, "Wow!" That was the first time I think I'd ever been stung by a wasp. And I'm just gonna say it was not pleasant. And yeah, my leg swelled up, my thigh, my lower leg swelled up a little bit, turned red. I ended up doctor having to get me put on antibiotics or put me on some antibiotics for that because man, my thigh got red, it swelled up a little bit, and like, whoa, what's going on there? And yeah, but it was just I'm prepping for the hurricane, and you know things happen, and I'm out walking the dog and prepping the hurricane, and this, and I'm like, what is that? Why does that hurt so bad? But yeah, anyway, but it's just trying to keep him happy and do what I need to do so that you know we can make it so he's comfortable and he can do things like that. Like, okay, fine, we're going live and we're just going to go to sleep. So, since he's sleeping, I'm not going to wake him up to play because the minute I promise you, the minute I stand up, he will wake up. I almost want to test it, but then no, because he'll hear the chair creak, and I don't want to bother him. I mean, yeah, it's let him get his rest. And because obviously that's the mode that him and the cat are in. So guess what? We're gonna sign off for right now, and we will be back on Monday morning because, like I said, this is my morning routine anyway. So I may as well have the computer on and roll and start talking because, well, I've also figured out I like to talk a little bit lately too. So Eh. But you guys have fun. You have a great weekend, and we will see you guys on Monday. Thank you all so much.